Hey everyone, it's Dan from the FMV Archive. We are hanging out in the leather chair today to give you case number 6 of DARKSIDE Detective. This is the final case on the game, and this one is aptly named Dawn of the Dead. If you're a George Romero fan, you know where that comes from. So we're gonna start in the office, we're gonna exit, you're gonna find out we have 3 places to go to. Which one do you go to first? Doesn't matter. Go to any one. We're gonna go to Chinatown first and check out this garbage. We're gonna get the broken rackets. We're gonna go inside and we are going to get all these paws. We need to get the crystals first. We're going to get second the dream catcher that's hanging there. Mix the crystals in, or combine, I guess, the crystals in the dream catcher. That's gonna give us some strings. We're gonna use those strings in the broken tennis racket. You can see where this one's going. Catch the monkey paws. This is not a hard one. Open up the trunk, catch these monkey paws, the undead trinkets, and throw them in the trunk. All right, here we go. Get those, toss those in. This is going to get the shop owner out. If you're a Gremlins fan, you'll appreciate this guy, I think. Okay, so you do have to ask me these questions. What happened here and about the robbery? I'm skipping the back and forth that you go with Mr. Wang and float it in. That's the important part. Once you do this, this will send you back to the map. We're gonna go to the museum next. I think this one's pretty cool. I like this. This is kind of like you see all the undead taking over the city here, so I like this. Go to the right. You're gonna get the scepter. Go, take the scepter and take this back to the dinosaur area where we were at. And we're gonna use the scepter on the dinosaur and we're going to get these bones. The bones fall to the ground. We pick up the bird bones and we're going to take these to the room directly to the right. And we're going to use these as keys. And this is a pretty easy puzzle. We'll solve it for you here. You kind of match the key. You kind of want to make a straight line, like fill in the gaps, think of when you're picking these keys. So fill that one. Okay, top right for the next one. And got this. And the final one. And pretty easy puzzle here, but a fun one nonetheless. Open it up, get the brain out of here. Since mummies love brains, I mean, obviously, all undead things love brains. We're going to put that in the sarcophagus, and we're going to trap the mummy in there. Boom, got that. And now next we're going to look at this broken glass next to it, the smashed cabinet. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of information, and we're going to go to the next crime scene, which for us will be the mansion. It doesn't take them off the board when you've completed. Don't think you need to go back and do anything else. So, okay, here's Spooky Mansion. We're going to approach it. First thing you do, get the battery that is in this computer. That is important. Definitely need to get that. Now we're going to go inside. See that rope hanging over the chandelier, over the zombie there? That's what we're looking to fix. Check the cupboard. We're going to get a candle. And then with that candle, we are going to also get in here. Yes, check that cup. Get the steel wool. So we're going to go out here, combine the steel wool and the battery. Perfect. And we got the fire starter. Now put the candle, now you gotta put like right on this table. You gotta go low on this table actually. Put that there, put the fire starter there. This is pretty easy puzzle for this game to figure this one out. Do this, boom, smash that zombie, and Raxa, she's in like every one of these episodes, I think. She comes out. We do need to talk to her, ask her if it's her equipment, and ask her about the readings. All right, now you see we've unlocked the graveyard. So that is the final stage here of the DARKSIDE Detective, and a pretty fulfilling ending, I would say, to the game here. You gotta look in here, and then that allows you to go down. You see that there are zombies in the graveyard, big surprise. Check the car. And we are going to get the nightstick. We're going to use that nightstick on the zombies. And you got to do this or you just can't go any further in the game. Like that. And we're going to get a zombie arm. Pick that up. We're going to go to the right. We're going to check inside this dumpster. Use that zombie arm to get the oil can. We're going to get the oil can to grease up the wheels on this so we can push it to where we need to go to get through the broken fence. There we go, done, done, done. All right, Dooley hates the sewers, but he's going in. You can talk to these guys if you want. It's actually pretty funny. So we do need to talk to them. And we're gonna get the Kango hammer. So we're gonna get that and go to the right. And we're gonna hammer away at this sewer gate. Meanwhile, we are up top and we're gonna go in the shed. And this is a very long conversation, which we're going to skip all of it, but you have to ask them these questions here. How long you've been here? Are you a military man? We're gonna ask, are you a military man? There we go, boom. Now careful with that. So you get the gas mask and you also get the boots that are right next to the gas mask. So ask them a couple questions. Military man, that's the main one to get it going. And now we're gonna exit the shed with the boots and the gas mask. And from there, we're going to go over to the crypt. Have to go to the crypt first. Now you'll find out that they're just shooting at you. But if you don't go to the crypt first and you go to the left, the shooting never happens and the cop never gets shot and you can't go anywhere. So you have to go make sure they fire at you. Get this scaffolding. We're gonna need that. We're gonna combine the scaffolding with the boots that we got from the military guy, and we're gonna get stilts. Put them on right now because we're gonna need them right this second because we're gonna go to the church and we don't want the zombies to get us. So boom, we're gonna climb in that window. Ah, there's Chief Dooley. We have to ask him if he's okay. Obviously is not. He got shot by the Dawn and his guys. He needs holy water. So who has holy water? Of course, the priest hanging out, Pastor Farley. Yeah, there we go. You got the scuba tank from his sports bag, and you have to ask him a couple questions here. You ask him for some holy water, and he says, I'm gonna help you out. After you ask him those questions, there we go. We got our holy water. We're gonna go downstairs and use it on the wounded ghost cop. Okay. And feel better now? We have to ask him that as well. We're gonna go around back to the front. Sensor, we don't need that yet. And we have to look at the cracked window. If you don't look at the cracked window, it doesn't go any further. Zombies are out there. You talked to McScream and you're just gonna say, we're gonna hang out here for a while. We're gonna zip through that sometime later. Yeah, okay, zombies, they're gone, right? Nope, they are not. So we're going to have to disguise ourselves as a zombie so we can get through them. Go in the vestry, couple items here. One, the letter opener, and we're gonna shred our coat so that looks ragged like all zombie gear is. Use the letter opener on the sensory, and then we're going to, on the sensor, and then we are going to go up here because he stinks now. He's gonna use the face paint, turn face green, go back downstairs, and now we can hang out with the zombies. Say brains, it doesn't matter which brains you pick 3 times, and now they're going to follow you. We're gonna go back to the crypt. They're gonna shoot us. We're gonna take those car keys. All right. We got the car keys. We're going in here. I'm skipping this. The Dawn comes to life. And what do we need? Ah, but Dooley is underneath. Yes, he's going to save us. All the zombies get trapped under there, but so is Dooley. So we must save Dooley. Okay, this preset something about how holy water turns them into mush, so we need to get a lot of water. So we're gonna get that ladder, and we're going to put that above that so we can walk across. And we are going to now combine the scuba tank with the gas mask. And we're going to give that to Dooley, because we are going to flood these zombies out. How are we going to flood them out, though? Maybe that water tower that we looked at. But first we're going to give good old Dooley his scuba gear so he doesn't drown to death. All right, that's good. I go all the way back to the priest. We need him to bless the tower's bless the water tower. So he does that. All right, so we're going to speed back, and he also gives us these life preserver thing, circle. I don't know what you call that. I can't remember what they call that in there. So we're going to go all the way back. Use the car keys on the car. This is important. We are going to use that. Okay, he blesses it. We're going to use that. It is going to fall over. This is the puzzle here. Figure out how to get the water onto these zombies. So we did that. The priest with the holy water, he blesses it. We use the car to take them out. Boom. Dooley is saved because he has the gas mask on. But the Dawn is back. So we must send the Dawn to the dark side. Get that paint that is there. All right, we're going to combine that magical paint with the life ring. Excuse me. And we are going to put the ritual markings in order. So this is how we do it. far right, 5 over from the left, far left, 3 over from the left, I'm sorry. In the middle there, and the last one is 4 over from the right, no, I'm sorry, next to the last one. And the last one remaining on the right is the last one. So we're gonna throw that on the Dawn Corpsion, aptly named. Boom! You have beat the DARKSIDE Detective. Yes, that was the last one. There are a couple bonus ones. We may do the walkthroughs for that too. We'll see if people like these. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we will do the bonus ones. How's that sound? The more we get, we will do. Because I love this game. It's a fun game. It's quirky. It's not necessarily the FMV that we are dedicated to here at the FMV Archive, but it's really good, and it is a narrative story. So we felt like doing this, and just the walkthroughs that we had on there, you kind of need the text on it as well, I think. I think that makes a big difference. So hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Have a good